Hello Explorers, Kid Explorer here, and today I am opening, finally after a long wait, my new AirTag that I purchased myself from Amazon. So make sure you stay tuned to the end so you can see the actual AirTag, learn how to use it, and see how it works for me the first time I use it on my trip to Mexico. So let's get into it. Oh, and before we do, like I said, I'm Kid Explorer. And here on my channel, I talk about all things travel, photography, and sustainability. So if you want to learn more about that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. It is free for you to do so. So let's get into this video. Here is my Amazon box. It came yesterday. And so let's open it up. But it was kind of backlogged on getting this because after, all the luggage issues over the summer, it seems like everyone was buying these AirTags. So I ordered this AirTag a couple weeks ago and I just now got it. As Amazon does. Look at this. Look at this box. This is all that's in the box, is the AirTag. So here is the Apple AirTag box. So just to let you know, I heard about the Apple AirTags because I was reading an article of how someone's luggage got lost and the airline couldn't find it, but the person could find it because they had this Apple AirTag in their luggage. And so the Apple AirTag connects to your phone and you can track it. So I've opened it up and as you can see, here is the Apple AirTag. And it just says to update to the latest iOS or iPad iOS, turn on Bluetooth, and then pull the tab. So where's my phone? Let's set this up. Okay, so my Bluetooth is always on, and I'm pretty sure my phone is updated to the latest. So I'm going to take this out. Why do they have it packaged like this? Okay, there we go. All right, so I took it out of the packaging. It is really small, as you can see. Pull the tab, hold near your device, and follow the on-screen instructions. So it has came up on my phone to pair it, to connect it. So there's that. So I'm gonna hit connect. And then it asks for me to name the AirTag. So I'm going to put luggage because that's where I'm going to keep it. And then it says my AirTag is linked to my Apple ID. The AirTag is intended solely to track items that belong to you. Using AirTag to track people without their consent is a crime. So don't think you're gonna put this on someone's vehicle and track them. And it's a crime in many regions around the world. AirTag is designed to be detected by victims and to enable law enforcement to request identifying information about the owner. So this AirTag is only for you to use on your personal devices, not others, not to track people. So have to hit agree. And so it is setting up my AirTag as Marquita's luggage. It's still setting up and it's done a few seconds later. And it says, and once I set it up, it says I'm not going to show you because it shows my exact location right now. So it has a map, and it says Marquita's luggage is with me. It says it has precision finding. When AirTag is nearby, an arrow will point to its precise location. It'll play a sound. So find your AirTag by playing a sound from your iPhone. And then notify when left behind, receive a notification whenever you leave your AirTag behind. And then you can view it and find my app. I wonder what it does when it plays sound. Oh, so this is... So when you hit play sound, because you can't find it, that's how it sounds. Next scene, you'll see me, I'm gonna just show you me placing this in my luggage. So I'll still be able to track my luggage. Just do a test for the first time by using this as I travel to Mexico. So I am packing my luggage for Mexico and I have gotten my AirTag and I'm going to place it somewhere in my bag. And I think I want to place it right in the laundry basket or laundry pouch this time. Okay, I am back weeks later to talk about how I feel about the AirTag that I purchased for my luggage for my trip to Mexico. First thing I think about this AirTag is that it is really small and compact. If it does run out of power, I believe you can twist it apart and put in a new battery. It has one of those flat batteries to go in it. So it's not rechargeable, so that kind of sucks. But you have to buy a new battery, but it is really small and compact, so it didn't take up any space in my luggage, and I could always drop it anywhere in my luggage where I can find an open pocket or hole. And it's still noticeable for me to find it, so I don't just toss it into the laundry or whatever when I come back. Another thing about it is that since it is an Apple product, it connects to my Apple devices. And obviously any device will probably have an app or whatever that can connect to your phone, but I love that it connects and integrates into my Apple system. So I can literally leave my house and I get maybe a minute away from the house and I get a notification that flashes up on my Apple AirPlay in my car that says, I've left my luggage at home, because I named that particular AirTag as my luggage. You can name it as whatever you want. You can connect it to other things that you want to connect it to. It doesn't have to be your luggage, but don't make it malicious. If you think someone has put a tag on your stuff to track you, that's illegal. Okay, let's just talk about that. That's just not okay, and that's stalkerish. So I believe there's a way you can track that, and if I find the information to know, so you can know like if someone's tracking you through that, I will leave that link up to the article down below. But anyway, so since it integrates, I get that notification immediately. So while I was in Mexico, we would walk away from the hotel and it would say, hey, I left my luggage at XYZ location, which was the hotel I was staying at. Now, the true test. So when I flew to Mexico, as always, I carry on my luggage, but I usually end up with crap and I end up having to check my luggage on the way back, which is fine because if it's delayed or lost, I'm going home and I have stuff at home to use. But I love that I was able to track every step of the way, which I have popped up on the screen right here from the screenshots that I took. So as you can see from the screenshot, I have a screenshot of when my luggage was still at the airport, and it was at the same time that I got a notification from Delta saying my luggage had been boarded onto my flight. And then I have some screenshots from when I was in flight that shows that, like, hey, I'm over this part of Mexico. And then it shows a screenshot of when I've arrived in Atlanta and how it's traveling through the airport. So I thought that was really cool. So you can see, you can check to make sure your bag is making it on your flight. Even though Delta, that's great for Delta, but if you're flying another airline or like Delta connects with a partner airline, you may lose that capability. So it's nice to see that your luggage is actually loading the plane. So when I left my luggage with the check-in counter, it's obviously after I walked away a little bit, it said that I had left my luggage through the notification. But then eventually I checked the app while I was on the plane and it said that my luggage was with me. So I was able to know, like, okay, if it's with me, it's definitely on this plane, because it can't be with me if it's on that other plane over there or in the airport, because it disconnects after a certain distance. One thing to note is that in order to get that location information, it has to connect to some type of Apple device nearby. So it could be further away than you, but as long as it connects into the Apple system, you're able to pick it up on your phone. I also like that if you can't find it for some reason, you can press a button to ding it or make a sound so it can notify you where it's at, so you can try to listen for it and try to find it in your house. So those are some cool things about the Apple AirTag that I really enjoyed, and I'm glad I purchased it, and I'm glad to keep using it. So if you're interested in purchasing it, I'll leave the link to Amazon down below where I purchased it from, and it's affiliate link, so I may receive a commission at no additional cost to you. So if you enjoy it, let me know what you think about it. All right, explorers, I really hope you enjoyed this Apple AirTag review and how to track your luggage as you travel through these airports, airways, and all of that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so. It helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about the Apple AirTag in this video, make sure you leave that down below in the comment box, and I will be glad to answer them or lead you in the correct direction. And make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. And again, make sure if you're interested and you travel enough and you want this Apple AirTag, head on over to Amazon. The link is down below in the description box. If you want this Exploring Queen and or Exploring King t-shirt and long sleeve shirts to come, make sure you click on the link down below in the description box and it will take you over the purchase one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day now wherever in the world you are. Bye.